we just launched this beautiful blog post on the superpowers of meditation, and I said to Mark, so what's the main superpower of meditation? So maybe you can repeat that. It would be lovely.
A lot of people do meditation, for the experience of the stress relief, or the feeling of being calmed and quietened, and all the chemicals that are released from sitting and doing meditation. And that is fantastic and wonderful. But I was just kind of like, over a period of years of doing a lot of regular meditation, what kind of came up for me was that I was experiencing how it's almost like when you do meditation, it's a bit like going to the gym, right? When you go to the gym, you feel kind of like high and buzzed at the end of it, because you've got all those endorphins rushing around your blood, and you're feeling like, woo, yeah, pumped, But you don't go there for that reason only. Yes, it's fun to keep you going there, but you go there because over time you're going to start building muscle. You're going to get your aerobic, your heart and your lungs are going to start working properly. So there's that long-term approach to it that really works. And the analogy on meditation is that when you regularly meditate, when you do it often for an hour or so, and you do it at least close to every day, you start building something called your presence muscle. You start building your here and now muscle, because when you get off...
Here and now muscle!
That's here and now muscle.
I love that.
Yeah, so when you get off the cushion and you are going about your normal life and you're sitting in heavy traffic like this, present. And someone cuts in front of you, or you're triggered by your parents, or you can't find a parking space.
Yeah, you're like, where's that damn parking space?
Some man in a white man van in front of you with his hazard lights on, blocking your path. How dare he?
Yeah.
Those are the moments where, when you've been meditating for a long time, that extra nanosecond, that extra I'm triggered, but you are aware that you're being triggered. You're not just reacting to the trigger. You don't fall into the trigger space. You got to go, whoa, trigger, and you get that extra moment to just have a breath.
Yeah.
Breathe it out, and then you get to choose to respond.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't mean that you might still...
Yeah, that's a key point now, isn't it? The ability to move from reaction to response, right? To take responsibility of your actions.
Yes. It's just an underestimation.
Do you always do when you see the trigger?
Yeah, internally I always do a woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, because we're all scripted to trigger each other, especially like family units and stuff. We all subconsciously know how to press each other's buttons. There's little control games going on, there's little manipulation things, and we just know how to just send a little snake bite to everybody around us. And if someone in that family starts meditating and they stop reacting to that, the whole play is out the window. The script is lost, and you might actually lose a few friends. Believe it or not, you may kind of not have the same kind of dynamic that you've had with people, but they expect you to freak out because they don't have control over you anymore, because they try and trigger you, and you kind of go, that's interesting. Instead of like, hey, fuck you, they just kind of go, and then they're left with their own energy, and that's very difficult to deal with when they don't have that traction to work off against you anymore. So you can change yourself, you can change the whole dynamics in your family just by giving yourself that extra second of time to decide how you wish to respond, and that is the superpower of meditation.
Yeah, very nice. Exercising the muscle of presence, I really like that. And I also feel that many people in this world at the moment, meditation is becoming a little bit more of a common thing. Yoga is becoming a bit more of a cool, hip thing to do. But ultimately, the message is do the work. Get on the mat. Get into the silence and do the work. That's what it represents for me. And the word that me and Dara use all the time is blisscipline. So many people tell me I can't meditate, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. It's like the whole point is that you have to break the patterns of being yourself. You have to break that habit of being yourself. And meditation is a real access point to that. And trust me, you have to look at all of your addictions to emotional attachments, past.
If you want to read the article that Mark written on this,
read the article.
Head over to the website afterthissilence.com. It's a beautiful article. It's really worth reading. And I love this little conversation in the car driving through London. I've never been to London.
This is Camden.
We are in Camden.
This is the coolest place in London.
Wow. It used to be.
It used to be, they said.
Well, maybe it is now because I'm being chauffeured through. Great conversation. Thank you, and enjoy the article.